Hey guys, I just wanted to put out a little intro on these videos, just a quick one to let you know what we're doing in this reading. The purpose of this reading is not so much about whether or not you're going to be ending up with somebody or, it's not a love reading per se. It is a reading to understand the bigger purpose as to why we connected with a certain person or why a certain connection came into our life. For those of you that are aware, our connections with others, whether it's family, friends, lovers, etc., the purpose for them, the main purpose for them is for our evolution. Our relationship serves to reflect to us the things in ourselves that we need to resolve, any sort of karma that we need to clear, any blockages that we need to clear. So that is the main purpose of all our relationships, because we're all really here for our journey to evolution, our journey through evolution, and it's done through our relationships with others. Okay, so this is the purpose of this reading, and I hope you're able to gain some sort of guidance or clarity from it. Let's get started with your reading. All right, Cancer, let's get into your reading. We'll start with the past life oracle deck to see if there are any lessons that you're carrying forward from your past life that are prevalent in this connection, or if you have any past life connections with this particular person. Okay. So Cancer, you have transportation and leaving or travel. Wow. Okay. Well, this particular connection, Cancer, was a massive one. This one has taught you how to let go. It has taught you to leave things behind, leave people or things behind that no longer serve you. Cancers are obviously a water sign. Sorry about this thing, guys. It's really, I'm going to try and get them to stand right now if they will. Cancers are very emotional beings. They get very, even if it's a job, if it's a person, even to particular objects of sentiment, you guys get quite attached. It's very hard for you to detach from things, even when it's at detriment to yourself. So this connection has taught you to leave behind anything that no longer serves you. Some of you, this was a, I'm getting two different sort of storylines. Some of you, this is somebody in your family group that you literally left a parent behind. It could have been a toxic sort of relationship. And for others of you, this is a connection that you were in which taught you had to, some of you may have literally had to pack your stuff and leave a marriage or a relationship, something that's very hard. And I feel like whatever it is that you left lightly. You kind of only took the things with you that you needed. And again, Cancers get very attached even to sentimental items. So I know with my mum, she's a Cancerian, and when my grandmother passed away, it took about 30 years for her to even throw out or get rid of some of her clothes and personal items. So I feel like in whatever situation, you not only detached from the connection, you left behind anything that you didn't need. So you've really traveled lightly away from this. Let's get a card from the Romance Angel Oracle deck and see what your lesson is for this one. You have true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. And new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Yeah, some of you had to leave something behind. We've got new here. So this is, this connection, whatever it is that you left behind, it realigned you with self-love for starters. But second, what I'm seeing is you had to leave something behind from your past, which has realigned you with a new connection here. So I do feel like this is a reconnection with yourself, but also leaving behind some previous connection that is aligning you with your true soulmate here. We're going to have a further look now with the psychic tarot and also the traditional tarot as well. Let's get some more information here, Cancer. It's your last connection. I know some of you may have clicked on around a particular person. You may have a new person already in your energy that you're wanting to know about. But I'm feeling for this group, your last connection is your most significant because it's aligning you with this new connection that is more suited to you. It is your true soulmate. It is something that's going to be a lot more harmonious. So I feel like you guys have to leave behind some sort of toxicity in your past, something you were holding on to be able to attract this new into your life. And look at the new love card. It's yes, we've got two figures on here. I don't know if you guys can see, but the main figure is this person. She's the center. She knows exactly what she wants, and she's really in that feminine energy regardless of what gender you are, and now attracting in something that's deserving of her. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we have hope, which transportation for me is like also transmutation, which is an 8, and this is a number 8 card here as well. Mental conflict, which is a 2, and solar plexus chakra, which is all about your personal power, your self-worth, knowing what you deserve, and it's exactly what we were saying. And I feel like for a lot of you, whatever it is that you had to leave behind was really tough for you. Again, it's that whole detaching from something. Sometimes, you know, with Cancers, again, they love so deeply, even if this, whatever it was that didn't serve you, there would have still been some sort of emotional attachment to you, for you. So it was very hard to let go, but you have stepped into your self-worth here and to your personal power. But let's get some more insight with the tarot. I feel like this is something you guys have, whatever connection you had that brought you to this place, you've been in three lifetimes with this person. Each time a little bit more toxic. So we have the Ten of Swords. You guys really, it was tough to walk away, but it's an ending of a cycle for you. You guys won't have to repeat this in the next life. It's the last one. You guys have really got it this time. The Emperor could have been dealing with an Aries. I'll only call out the signs if the majors come up. But this was quite a dominant figure in your life, something that had a real stronghold over you. For some of you, it was a father figure. Some of you as well, it may not have been that your father or the connection with your father was toxic per se, as in that they were a bad person or were, you know, the relationship was toxic, but maybe you were holding on to something, you know, maybe you were comparing others to your father, you were holding on to some sort of connection with your father. I feel like your father has a big role in whatever this is, one way or another. We've got the Ten of Cups and Judgment. Yeah, you guys have really, you won't repeat this one again, guys. Judgment is all about rebirth. If you have a look, even in the traditional tarot, it's the angel. It's like Judgment Day, you know, when you're called forward, you're released from the physical body, you go completely into spiritual ascension, you know, it's about elevating. So you guys, you will not have to learn this lesson again in the next one. Your relationships, your emotional fulfillment will come a lot easier. So you're going to skip a lot of that BS karmic soulmate stuff that you go through and head straight into, you know, very, very kind of early on into your next life, into your union with your person. And I also feel like these lessons have aligned you. You've learnt it in this one. So you will have your soulmate come in here. This is emotional fulfillment. This is you guys going into a union, something that is quite fulfilling for you, okay? Something that's in alignment with what you want. And look at the Ten of Cups in this card as well. We've got the rainbow in the background, which is the 7 chakra colors there, which is about alignment. So a lot of lessons that you guys have learned, but you've got it in this one. You've definitely got it. Got the Four of Swords. The Two of Cups, yeah. And the Eight of Pentacles. You guys are definitely aligning with your true soulmate now, okay? So for those of you that are already connecting with somebody, you may have met them 4 weeks ago, 4 days ago, 4 months ago, 4 years ago. And for others of you, you're going to meet them in the next 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, okay? Swords are quite quick, so it's generally not 4 years, but it could be. You may have ended something 4 years ago as well that you've been healing from. So this is what's coming in for you guys. You guys have really mastered this one. The Eight of Pentacles for me is about self-mastery. This is someone who's mastered a skill, perfection, okay? So that's really quite beautiful. Let's see what the advice is here from Spirit. Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Cancer, and Justice. Wow. Wow. Let go of any of your past lessons. You won't have to repeat them again. You guys have done a lot of work on yourself, and you leaving behind anything from your past, anything that was holding you back from achieving. What you also have in this lifetime is confidence to go after the things that you want. You have the ability to manifest a loving, warm connection with stability, somebody who's going to nurture you as well. And you're also going to be emotionally fulfilled. The only queen we don't have on the table is the Queen of Swords here. But I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, there's real discernment. You guys have learnt your worth here, and a lot bolder. And this is just a specific message for some of you. Some of you may have been sexually repressed in your past or felt disconnected from your sacral chakra, which is part of what it's sort of the sacral chakra is an area represented by vulnerability, intimacy. It's our sexual center as well. So you may have felt like even sexually you weren't able to connect with others on a very deep level. You're going to be able to do that in this connection as well. So you guys are definitely, and look at the bottom of the deck, it's got the Ten of Pentacles. You guys are getting a true balanced union here, and it's when you guys have stepped into your full power. So I feel like for the next life for you guys might come back as an air sign in the next one. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there you go. I hope that resonated with you guys and you were able to get something from it. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. It helps support the channel and helps it to grow so I can keep doing these videos for you. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. Other than that, thanks for allowing me to tune into your energy, and I'll see you in a couple of days with your weekly love readings. Namaste.